Chat. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, Thursday afternoonish here. Hey, Caleb Brink. How's it going, brother? How we doing? Hey, VT. Hey, Dallas. How's it going, guys? I don't know why the fuck. Okay, let's get some James Clear in. Then I'm going to research a little bit more of these fucking PM EMF machines. They're expensive as fuck, but I really do think it'll take us to the next level. Hey, T-Bone Experience. What up, Chris? Oh, yeah, we got a juicer. We got a juicy pod for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be in the chat, too, so we can go. It'll be fire. Wiz, I saw what Aljo said. I saw what he said, but I feel like he might be just trolling. I feel like he might be trolling because I feel like he knows Sean's going to be probably we're going to bring a lot of pay-per-views, so he'll probably try to do it again. But if he's not lying what he said when he saw Sean and said he weighs 168 pounds, dude, people don't understand how much it takes out of you cutting 32 pounds and doing that multiple times a year. That takes a lot of your, I mean, that's going to age you quick. 32 pounds is a lot. Anything over 25 is a fucking pain in the ass. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did move to 45. No, I don't think it's really secret. I think they're going to try to have Aljo Henry fight and then Sugar fight the winner of that in July. You know what? Hopefully it's Henry. Hopefully it's Corey. Hopefully it's Cheeto. And maybe it's Aljo. It's going to be one of the four in July. So we'll find out. We will find out. I know, Forever Alone, I feel like he might be trolling too. Tease Chronic says, Timbo, you're the man. What do you all use to edit? Do you know? Trying to get into the YouTube game myself. Tease Chronic, I just have this phone app. It's called just Video Studio on my phone. That's what I use to edit. But other than that, I have Garrett, JX. My buddies, they usually do the editing for me. Good morning, Troy. Roger, what are you getting fixed up at the dentist? Trace says, Tim, have you ever struggled with addiction or self-control, and how did you overcome it? Sometimes I feel like I'm addicted to bags of smoke. But also, I feel like if it's an addiction and it's not self-destructing your body, I feel like it is okay. But that could be me rationalize it. I'm going to try not to smoke as many bags, but god damn it, I love the benefits. Some good vaporized cannabis. I really do. Alex, so Schmo said Aljo and Henry in May. He didn't say April. For fuck's sakes. You know what's going to happen, I bet? I bet you it's going to be Suge versus the winner of Cheeto and Corey. Suge versus the winner of Cheeto and Corey in July for interim. I bet. We'll see. Never been to Liverpool. That'd be sweet. Damn, Andreas, you're in Sweden, brother? Nice. What up, Prez? I gotta answer this. Hello? This is him.
If you recall the name, but you spoke with Noreen.
Hey, Alex. How are you?
I'm good. Is this a good time for you? Or?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad time. I have about probably 10 minutes, and Perfect. I gotta get going. Yeah.
That's all we need. I just was checking in. I think you had contacted her or us regarding some PEMF machines or a machine in general. I don't know if you've used one or where to start with you. Honestly, she said that you were looking to
I won't auto.
you got a Nick form. Yugo Pro you had seen or used or something like that in the past.
Yeah, we were in Mexico and we used a PEMF machine, and I train a lot. I'm a former professional athlete too, and I was just looking to kind of supplement it in my training, and I was looking at the Hugo Pro. But what's the difference between a 120 volt and a 110 volt?
Well, in terms of the machine, like the one that's called, you're talking about electron, just plugging it in that sense. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, because one of the guys that I had recommend, he says you need a 120, but I saw that Hugo Pro's and only a 110.
Yeah, most of them run off just a typical circuit, off of plug-in. Maybe that was because you're in Mexico. Did you say you're in Mexico or something?
No,
possibly.
that's where I was at in Mexico.
Okay.
Hey, would you mind me giving you a call back here in about 45 minutes and an hour?
Any, just give me a call, and if I don't answer, I'll call you right back.
Okay, brother. Thank you very much.
All right. Take care. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. No, boys, I'm trying to think of these PAEMF machines. Here, real quick, I'm going to run over this James Clear newsletter. It just came out. Number 1, it says the trick to viewing feedback as a gift is to be more worried about having blind spots than hearing about them. The trick to viewing feedback as a gift is to be more worried about having blind spots than hearing about them. Pretty good. Pretty good. Number 2, the world seems to be accustomed to delaying gratification less and less, which means the rewards of delaying gratification grow more and more. Which means the rewards of okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's a good one too. Number 3, the more an idea is tied to your identity, the more you will ignore evidence it is false. To continue to grow and learn, you must be willing to update, expand, and edit your identity. That's true. I think a lot of fighters and people that are fighting for a long time, they have trouble with that because they're identified so long as, oh, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. Yeah. Oh, you're a fighter. When's your next fight? That's just what people think of you as. When's your next fight? Or you go somewhere and people want to give you free shit because you're the fighter. But then when it's time to move on and maybe you're too beat up and it's time to move on, guys have a tough time doing that. To continue to grow and learn, you must be willing to update and expand and edit your identity. That's a good one, I think. Avriel, is she sparking up? Let's go, boys. We got 20 minutes till the pod. This pod is fucking good, I think. Okay, quote from others. Let's hear it here. This is from writer Jeanette Winterson on the process of life. We live in a society that peddles solutions, whether it's solutions to those extra pounds you're carrying, or to your thinning hair, or to your loss of appetite, loss of love. We're always looking for solutions, but actually what we are engaged in is a process throughout life during which you never get it right. You have to keep being open. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep finding out who you are and how you are changing, and only that makes life tolerable. Okay, Jeanette, thank you for that. What's up, Mitch? Fucking May, dude. Are you serious? God, it's like, what do we do? Do we try to get a fight just to keep going? Or do you just keep the number 1 contender spot? It's hard to say. Fuck. Because May, they get done with the fight in May. They really want to go in July? We'll see. I'm sure the UFC's got a plan. What's up, Emmy? You watching at work? Hell yeah. Okay, how about this one? Question for you. What has been the best hours of my week? How can I make it easier to have more hours like that? Very good. Very good. So I want to see where you guys are seeing the Aljo shit. Oh, fuck. Not fucking logged in my twit. Okay, here we go. Gilbert Burns responds to Masvidal. I'm going to make that guy suffer so much in 3 rounds that it should be enough. It's a sick fight. I'm actually fucking super pumped for that fight. Volkanovski doesn't want to hear excuses about no Habib after he wins at UFC 284. Oh, yeah, because Habib's done coaching, huh? Wowzers. Tony Redbox. Thank you, bro. 2 months, Tony. Purple belt now. Let's go. Okay, so here we go, Aljo. Aljamain Sterling says he's fighting Henry Cejudo in May. Might move up to 145 after in May, dude. That's 4 months till those motherfuckers fight. 4 months till they fight. What the fuck does that mean for us? He was just on what's up? And yes, I keep missing streams because I'm always here. Thankfully, it's my class nap time. Oh, nice, Emmy. Thanks for popping in here, Emmy. Isaac, I'll do a little smoke with you during the pod. Pod goes live here in 15 minutes, you guys, and I'm going to do a little bag of smoke, and let's enjoy the pod and get some chatting in. Hopefully get some good laughs, hopefully learn some shit, and some MMA news. Pretty much the outline of the pod. Nick, I think you're right. So here we go. Aljamain Sterling says he's fighting Henry Cejudo next. It will just be later than anticipated. Fuck. For months, rumors circulated that Sterling would defend his bantamweight title against Cejudo early in 2023. Then last week it was reported that UFC was targeting the title fight for UFC 287 in April. However, speaking with the Schmo this week, Sterling revealed that those plans have now been pushed back to May as a result of a new treatment plan he's undertaking for his bicep. So I think he's going to go do stem cells on his bicep. It's 4 months away. He's going to do stem cells on his bicep. But, dude, he doesn't fucking realize it's not like you can do stem cells and then train a week or two after and start training. He's going to go do stem cells, and stem cells don't start working for months. 3 months, if not more. So he's going to train. He's going to fuck up his bicep more, thinking those stem cells are going to do something, and they're not going to do anything that quick. 000 is next, 110%, he said. Sterling said. It's not going to be April, though. After talking with my medical team and the doctors, we're going to give myself a little bit more time. It's going to be May. It's kind of crazy how everything kind of comes full circle after the fight. I knew I had these injuries coming into the fight, but before the rematch with Peter, then the TJ Dillashaw fight kind of kicked the can down the road. Then I knew bioaccelerators are going to be very good. I'm very optimistic about that. I think it's going to get me back to 100%. Dude, it might if he got his stem cells and he literally sat there and did nothing for 2 months, 3 months. But it's like if he's walking around 168, he's got to lose 33 pounds to make 135. So it's not like he's and they said when you get the stem cells and you go train, every little like boom, every little collision you have or whatever it is, hitting pads, boom, 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 it's gonna kill the stem cells. So you gotta let the stem cells work. But I'm sure those bioaccelerator people are like, hey, no, whatever. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you for free, and then you promote it. But I feel like it's not gonna do shit. Sterling's that quick. Sterling's openness about his injury creates a potentially damaging scenario for the champion, as if gives Cejudo something to focus on when the two face off. In similar situations, fighters often decline to comment on specifics surrounding injuries for that reason. It's like, fuck's sakes, dude. Sterling, Aljo, it's like, fuck it. Aljo should just take off the summer, say, I'm going to come back in fall. I don't care if you fight for the interim. Let Sugar and Cejudo fight in May for the interim. That's what it should be. He's going to be better come fight time, and then the chips will fall where they may. It doesn't matter he's got going on, Sterling said. I'm going to show up the way I show up. He knows what's bothering me already. I'm going to get it as close to 100% as I can. The same way I've gone out there for my last 2 fights, and the same way I've gone out there before almost every single fight. A fighter who goes out there is never 100%. We try to make sure we're healthy as possible. It's no different for TJ. It's no different for Cejudo, Peter Yan. Doesn't matter who you are. You step in the cage, you make the choice to sign on the dotted line. Pretty much you seal your fate. Whatever happens, let the best man win, and I feel like that the best man is always going to be me. Sterling under his belt, maybe the last we see him at 135 pounds. Should he get past Cejudo, that will mark 3 title defenses, breaking the UFC record for consecutive bantamweight title defenses. And with that under his belt, Sterling says maybe the last we see him at 135 pounds. I could see a second round finish, TKO. And after I finish Cejudo, I really don't think the bantamweight division has anything left for me, Sterling said. Maybe a money fight with Sean O'Malley if he can get his toenails in order and make sure he stays pretty on the sideline and healthy. Doesn't want to fight anyone tough at the top of the division because he needs more time to get ready for the grappling. And I understand. We'd probably just run through him right now. So maybe the fight might entice me, or I'm probably just going to go up to 145 and let Merab to rain terror on the rest of these guys in the bantamweight division. I hope Peter knocks fucking Merab out, dude. Knocks Merab out. Cejudo. Oh yeah, next Thursday I'm training 9 catchers from the Cincinnati Reds. Their coach wants them to have a little bit of confidence, knowing how to throw a punch and knowing how to scrap a little bit. So next Thursday, 9 catchers are coming in. Drakkar and I are going to help teach them. We'll probably do an hour of stand-up, half-hour boxing, half-hour like Muay Thai. And then we'll probably do a half-hour of wrestling and then a half-hour of jiu-jitsu. Get those boys whipped up. Get them some confidence. Hey, real mama. Yes, 9 catchers. What's up, Timmy Legend? Keep spreading the good word. Thanks, Brian. MMA clips. I don't want Suge to wait that long. That's why I'm just so curious what the fuck's going to go on. Sugar should know something from his interview. I think Troy, I don't want to speak for him, but I don't think it was anything special. We'll let him talk about that, though. Joshua A, yeah. I wish it was sooner, though. I wish we could fight fucking little mini Triple C. Little Triple Puss. So, well, I guess that's that. Fuck. Curious if Sean even read this yet, because I think he's working out with Brandon right now. PFL really been stepping up their game. A lot of UFC stars coming over. Do you see the UFC having real competition with the PFL upcoming years? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just going to be hard to pass up the UFC. I feel like the only way the UFC is going to get passed up is when Dana retires. When he retires, I feel like then possibly. Tim, I just watched the CPI video of Suge and you handing out flowers to the cancer patients, and that damn near made me cry. A beautiful gesture from 2 great humans. Adesanya, yeah, dude, being around those people that are suffering from cancer and like battling it, and them being so positive and still just so cheery and like it's like, god damn, dude. Really put shit into perspective quick. Fucking old Triple Puss, I know. Daniel, I'll have MMA Guru back on the pod. I will. Shoot the shit. I mean, see what he's got to say. Timbo, how's Drakkar's been doing, your coach? Drakkar Close. 155 pounds in the UFC. Animal. He's dealing with he's recovering from his knee surgery right now. But he's building some fucking studs at the gym. He's a great fucking coach. He's super passionate about it, super knowledgeable about it, and all the guys look up to him. So Drakkar's been a great fucking coach. It's the truth, MMA clips. I mean, natural cures for what? Oh, sugar over deadlift, yes. Yeah, right. So, Sono Man, oh god. Fucking old Peanut Butter Pete and Sono Man, best buddies. I don't know, who should we try to invite on the pod this weekend? Who'd be interesting? Any fighter that would be interesting to be on the pod. We're trying to brainstorm a little bit here. Prez, what did he say about Elena? I didn't even hear any of that stuff. If I was a regular fighter, just average or whatever, you'd be better off in PFL. I think those guys get paid pretty well across the board. I mean, VT, if you're winning, you're going to get paid more. Same for UFC. I mean, if you get into the PFL and you end up lucking out and getting into the tournament, and you're not very like big on social media, you're not a very big name, then yeah, you'll probably make more than you'd make in the UFC. Post Malone would be fire, but he's probably too big time. Damn, Gifted. Lucky, bro. Chael? That's not a bad idea. I could tell Sean to message Chael. Or Lauren Sanko. Lauren Sanko because her commentating debuts this week. See how that. I mean, either of those. I like those. Hey, Matthew, thanks for the donation, Matthew. What's your prediction for Izzy Alex 3? God, I want to see fucking Izzy do it, and I think Izzy can do it. I mean, what's his plan going to be? It's got to be just stay sharp as fuck with his striking. Be sharp as fuck. I don't think wrestling's the answer for Izzy versus Pereira. Izzy almost had him frozen, knocked out cold. So hopefully he does it. Alex, I'll have Suge message Lauren Sanko. That's a good idea. We'll see. She might be tired from her commentating, but hold on. Hello. Hi. Oh, you did? Sweet. So now that's all we can drink, right? Is she cool? Oh, perfect. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay, sweet.
Put it in our dispenser because we have to like keep the lids on it because it can't get like oxygen in it or it'll ruin the molecules.
Damn, I'm pumped to try it.
Yeah, the way she was talking about it, I'm like, this is sweet. And she said like it's really good for animals. It's like anti-aging because it helps it's like antioxidants, so it helps take all the free radicals out of your body, which is what cancer is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sweet, we'll have to give it a go.
Yeah, I'm excited. So now this is all we can drink, even with our coffee and teas, and you can't drink any more Zekias, and I can't drink any more sparkling waters.
So legit nothing but this water for a little bit.
Yeah, besides coffee and tea, but we have to make our coffee and tea with this water.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm on my way home right now.
And then, do you want to make some breakfast?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I know, I'm starving too. All right, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess this new, it's called Kangen water, Kangen. This lady's trying to sell us on this water and says it's this fucking magical water. So we're going to try it out for a couple months and see how we like it. Aubrey Marcus, at the Jake Paul fight when he fought Anderson, we saw and got to talk to Aubrey, and he said he's 100% down for the pod. That'd be pretty good too. Aubrey would be good. I hope Volk can get her done. Would love to see Volk fucking crack him. Tim, you and the lady ever up to Buffalo Chip? Real brosif, I was thinking that Buffalo Chip, that might be a good idea for a vlog, but I also don't want to fuck myself up riding one of those goddamn bulls. Megan Anderson, she wouldn't come on the pod. Chris Moutinho, I don't think he'd come on the pod either. He hates me too bad. Naga, I think I have 4 or 5 students competing in Naga this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it because I got to be at sparring. But they'll all be able to handle themselves just fine. Jamal Hill would be good. I know. You got to check it out, Emmy. It's called Kangen. Kangen. Kangen water. And they have Kangen water machines and stuff. And supposedly it's the best ever. Supposedly Connor uses it. GSP. A bunch of like high-level performers. Oh, yeah. Max Crosby. I've messaged him before. You think that'd be a good pod? He's a big fan. And it's the off-season for the Raiders. It's not a bad idea. Talk about his routine. He seems like a cool dude, too. Max Crosby. Schwaber, I'd do Schwab too. Red, what's your temp for the volcano? My temp for the volcano, it depends what I'm doing. If I'm wanting to get kind of fucked up and really get high, 370 Fahrenheit, 375 Fahrenheit. If I'm wanting a really clear-headed high to where I can think and maybe think of ideas and shit, 359 to 360 for the volcano. Schwab's not a bad idea. I'm gonna text Sugar right now. I think that's not a bad idea. Sean Strickland would be good, but Sugar doesn't like Sean Strickland, and Sean Strickland doesn't really like Suge. I would do Sean Strickland though, because I don't mind the kid. Emmy, I think the Mountain Valley water is really good, but the Kangen water, we'll see. I'll let you know. I mean, you could put the volcano up to 380 and just cook yourself. But, chat, we got 2 minutes till the pod's live. I'm going to be in the chat. I'm going to spark up a bag of smoke, and I'll be chatting in the pod too. 2 minutes. Guys, if you get a chance, when we move over the pod, could you like the actual video and comment on the actual video for me? It helps out a lot. I think it helps the algorithm and it helps put it out there to YouTube that this is actually a good video. So if you guys can do that, I'd appreciate it. I know I wanna invite Mighty Mouse to training, but I also feel like Mighty Mouse might spill the beans to Henry and shit. So training at a bunch of different spots, people know other people, and they're gonna try to find Sugar's holes. So I kind of like to keep that in house a little bit. Do you heat the bowls on the volcano or one and done? Davis, you can reheat the bowls on the volcano up to 3 times, but the second and third time you should cook it at a higher heat so you can really get it good. Daniel, I don't know about Dastani water. You'd have to test the pH. But chat, I'm gonna cruise over. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being here, guys. I'm gonna head over to the pod right now. I'll see you guys in the chat. Please like and comment on the video. Love y'all. See you in a second.